have to do a bunch of stuff, but are you guys ready?
Ready.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Dun dun dun! We should be live, but who the hell knows? Because YouTube is tricky, so maybe we're live now. I don't know. Hello, everybody.
Lighting is bad.
So there's a lot of us tonight, so we're gonna try to get rolling fairly quickly here. I know usually we jabber jaw for a minute or whatever, but I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves quickly. Oh my God! Why doesn't it? How is this possible?
This sounds like a hellscape.
It is a hellscape. For some reason, YouTube isn't muted.
So there's a lot of us.
I thought it was me, and then I checked, and I was like, "Oh, it's not me." Finally, I'm not the one screwing.
Is it done now?
Up. Yeah.
So.
Yes.
That's weird. All of my YouTube tab is muted, and the videos are all muted.
Man, that was rough.
That was really fun.
Poltergeist. We'll
That's
blame
sorry,
our
nerves
nerves
are
are
already-
excessive.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves pretty quick, and if you want to say something about what you're working on, you can. If not, that's cool too, because not everybody wants to talk about that shit. So I'm just going to kind of go in a way that they look on my screen. Dana.
I am Dana Gollin. I write adult fantasy romance, and I'm working on random shit today.
All right. Alec.
I'm A.L. Williams, or as most of you know me as Alec. I'm working on proofreading my novel that's coming out next week.
Awesome. 3Bs.
I'm Babe at Books, and the only news I have today is that I got a full-time job offer today. Yay!
Gainful employment
That's
is always
exciting.
exciting.
You know how much nicer it is to write when you know you're employed? A lot.
Right?
So excited. Anyways, that's it.
Awesome.
All right. Tamara.
Hi, my name is Tamara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author, and I don't know what I'm working on.
Awesome. Morgan.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I write fantasy, and I'm working on my NaNoWriMo project, which is a series of short stories. Right now, I'm doing a Hades Persephone retelling where Persephone is her mother's enforcer, and Hades is looking for someone to help out because things are expanding a little too quickly down below. And I'm almost to the pomegranate part, so
Awesome.
I don't know what my next short story is going to be.
That sounds kind of like
I have a list. I'll pick one.
Awesome.
I like it.
I'm a big fan of short stories. I know some people have a really hard time with them.
I've never done short stories before. I've done maybe one or two, but I'm hoping to have short stories that I can submit and also learn to pace better so my chapters in my novels get better. So,
I'm working on one.
awesome.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can actually write one, but include in what you need into it without making it a novel.
Right?
Right. I write long. I don't write, I love worlds building, and then things get complicated.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm an underwriter, so I struggle with too much, not enough world building, but still, I don't want it to become 20,000 words before I notice anything.
Right.
Yeah. All right. And CJ.
I'm CJ Boyer, and I too am working on NaNoWriMo stuff.
Yay. Not the
Very
only
cool.
one.
And I'm Sarah Sharnover. I didn't miss anybody, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, awesome. And I am Sarah Sharnover, and this is my channel, and we do weird stuff here. So here we are doing weird stuff.
We like the weird
Hey,
stuff.
I'll be right
Let's
back,
get
guys.
weird, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like the video down below, and then go and click on everybody's links. And then everybody just moved. Make sure you go click on everybody's links down below and go subscribe. But I need to move everybody. So let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Holy Moses. Somebody talk about something while I'm trying to fix stuff.
Okay, I'm talking about stuff. Oh, the story I did before this Hades and Persephone was a one-night stand in which this person had just moved and they spotted a nightstand on the side of the road and they brought it home with them, and then they had a one-night stand and broke the nightstand. So,
That's fantastic.
I had a lot of fun with the concept and trying to decide exactly, is it going to magically disappear? Nah, they just break it.
I actually wrote a scene where I got so much twisted joy out of it. It was an almost sex scene.
Okay.
I just dumped a bucket of water over everyone and just stopped it right there. And I was just like, yes.
Like literally, not metaphorically.
Yeah. Like,
Awesome.
well, not literally. Like, it's literally like it was going into it, and then all of a sudden you get hit with this, like, whoa. But not literally.
Whoa. Anybody got any plans for the 3-day weekend? Veterans
The 3-day
Day?
weekend.
Don't have a 3-day weekend, but I'm
Same.
going to my local IHOP for our local Nano all-nighter.
Oh, sweet.
Till like midnight. Probably in my pajamas.
Only way to do it.
Right?
Yeah, that's how you do those things.
I'm
Unless
just
only
partying right
for
here in bed
pajamas.
with my broken ankle.
Oh,
Aw.
how is it doing?
It is out of the split.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Yay! Hey, you lifted up your leg. That's progress.
Yeah, I just can't put weight on it. But I'm going places.
Word.
That's got to be really encouraging.
All right, I fixed it.
Yay!
So yeah, I don't know why it started doing that. I'll have to look at it when we're on our next break and see if there's a change I can make because it's not supposed to
I'm
move.
Alex
every-
now. Yay!
And then CJ's now off to the side on my screen.
Oh, she is.
Why are you in Zoom?
What?
Why do you use Zoom?
Because I like Zoom?
Zoom is like for business meetings.
Well, here we are, not having a business meeting. I don't know.
Subverting expectations, Sarah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what I use.
Do you ever use StreamYard?
Yes,
no, I
I
don't
am.
like it.
Oh.
I don't like
Aphrodite. Oh, sorry.
I don't like the where you're on with the comments and so you're not on the page and it's a lot to me.
So do you have Zoom on one screen, but then you have the YouTube open on another screen?
Mhm.
So you can be I see. I see. Yes, go on.
Yeah, I use Zoom and OBS and send it that way. So
Fascinating.
I like having a little more control over it. So
There's
let's
not
see
a
who we
control
got
freak
here.
at
I'm gonna
all.
miss people, so I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna try. We got Leora, Bandy Crawford. Welcome. I don't know that I know you. I think you're new here, so welcome. QWordy. I don't know how you say that. We're gonna go with QWordy. Wendy, Aphrodite, Jean, Persephone, Cassie's here, Aphrodite, I don't know if I said that yet. I registered she was here, but I don't know if I said it out loud. And AJ Croving, who I also don't think I know, and welcome. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Yes, Wendy, I might be a little bit of a control freak. So yeah, let's go ahead and get rolling here. You guys want to do 15s, right? That's what you usually do.
Yes.
I don't remember how to edit. Oh, there it is.
I am back.
Okay. Oh, don't start. Okay. So, somebody want to count it down? Somebody have a timer that does the 15-5?
I do. All right. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
right, guys, that is time. Time. My sister-in-law sent me a Snapchat, and I want to look at it, but it's probably a video, so I guess I'll wait. Bye, Derek. Have a good night. All right, I didn't get a ton done. I got a little distracted. I was doing 3 other things, but I did fix when we moved around again, so that's something.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't know why they just changed that so that it does that again, so I'll have to, like,
Find the
contact them and see
setting.
what happened, if I can turn it back off. I don't know. Anyway, how did everybody do?
I worked on adulting stuff, so nah.
Woo!
I got about 350 words, so not sad.
That's progress.
Awesome.
It's good progress.
Yeah. I'm going to say that between all of my interruptions, I might have gotten like 50 words. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm with you. I got 62.
Yeah, I too had to do some adulting. The husband just came home and needed some laundry done so he could go play tomorrow. So I was like, okay, let me get right on that.
Doesn't he know it's November? All chores are his responsibility.
Right?
I don't know what universe you live in, but I'm going to move in with you.
I live alone. All the chores are me anyway.
Yep.
Okay. That sounds really good. No.
But nobody else's chores are mine.
That's
That
the
is a
benefit.
plus.
And nobody messes
All right.
up. When I clean it up, it stays that way until I mess it up.
Hey, Sarah, how long are we going today? All night? Friday night? Party?
Usually
All
I do
night.
about 2 hours.
All night?
All night.
Friday night? All night?
Or after this, you could always stream yourself.
Yes, but it won't be the same, but okay. Friday. Home alone. So I got my the job offer and I got really excited, but then I realized when I came home that I bought myself like a $20 burger for dinner and nobody here to celebrate with besides the cat that I'm pet sitting. So I never felt more like an isolated adult in my entire life, and it felt pretty great.
The cat probably would have enjoyed part of that burger.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
yeah. I was going to say, share your $20 burger with the cat.
What
What I really want to
With
know
a
is,
guest cat.
yeah, like, you got to tell me about this $20 burger.
Where?
'cause
What?
It's just a Five Guys. I've never had it before, but it
Oh.
ended up being $20, and it's just a
Oh.
burger. I got extra everything, which is
Oh, yeah,
Right,
that
it's free. Did you get fries and a drink
I
or
did,
just the
yeah.
burger?
So, bam, $20 with some fries and a drink, and I was like, Jesus.
Just remember, she's in LA too, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
For somewhere else, I've never had it before. Ooh,
Yeah.
From Northern Virginia, and the original name was Five Guys Burgers and Fries, and within half an hour of the original one, where the four brothers and their dad opened it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. It was really good though. Oh man, I don't eat like meat or burgers super crazy often and very rare. It was a good celebratory dinner. But I ate by myself and I was just like, yay! Oh, nobody's here.
I can't have Five Guys because peanut oil.
Peanut. So much.
Wait,
That sucks.
like, you can be allergic to peanut oil?
Yeah,
Yeah, anything.
yeah.
that
If you're allergic to peanuts, you're allergic to peanut oil.
Anything peanut derivative.
Yeah,
I guess I didn't like put that together.
Five Guys has signs outside, do not come within 50 feet of the door if you're allergic, between the peanut oil, and they have bins of peanuts for people to
Yeah.
snack on.
Oh yeah.
I can
Yeah.
walk in even though I do feel like I have to breathe shallowly because
Yeah.
it's so much peanut.
Okay, good. I have a
Like,
friend who coffee, the smell of coffee is a migraine trigger.
oh wow.
Oh,
Like-
that is awful.
Yeah, I couldn't
Oh,
survive
no.
She's
without
got
my
two little
coffee.
ones, and she's a vet. So
Oh wow.
little rough.
Like
We couldn't be friends.
every time we go to Five Guys, like I go straight to the peanut bin, get my peanuts, and the Mr. Man does all the ordering. I'm like, you do your thing. I'm gonna eat my peanuts. Just let me be.
I just have people buy me strawberry shakes from there, so they're so good. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I've never tried their
Just so you know, that was our 5-minute warning.
All right, we should get ready to count down another one then.
That's that nano timing.
Right.
Freaking Tamara and that son.
Sorry,
I
I haven't been reading the
I'm
comments.
so irritated with it.
Sorry.
Like I can't. There's nowhere for me to go. It's gonna be like this for like 20 minutes.
Oh my God.
Ugh, so annoying.
You don't have it? Aren't those lines running across your face? Can you put them down?
No.
Oh.
There's a fan in the window, and those are like just no.
Ugh. Wait. Oh yeah, you're in Hawaii. That's right. I was gonna say, where is it so freakishly bright right now in America?
Not on the East Coast, I can tell you that much.
She is in paradise, ladies and gentlemen.
Only if you like
Died with us.
Oh God.
I feel honored that she, isn't out in a hammock doing her writing.
Can you do that next
I don't think
stream?
people do that.
Yeah, that doesn't really.
Wi-Fi in your
I
hand?
don't have the setup here for a hammock. It's like a cement slab. I live in the middle of the city. It's not the poetic scenery.
You don't
that
have
you
like
think.
a little balcony?
No, there's no
Just
lanai here.
run
I'm on the
around and
bottom
do the
floor.
birds.
Next break, I want to know what it's like to live in Hawaii.
Expensive and hot. All right, let's do this.
That sounds like
All right.
and San Francisco. Okay, anyways.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Well.
Okay, there we go. How did everyone do?
I think I did better this time. Not a lot better, but better.
I did less, but that's fine.
I did so much less, but a lot of research.
See, I think that should qualify.
Yeah.
I got 145 words, and did you know that Hades had a twin sister who died in infancy?
It does.
I don't think I
Did
knew
not
that
know
about
that.
Hades.
Totally on the Wikipedia, not like in some obscure text. And it says that she may have also been a mother of one of the Dianas with Opus. And I'm like, well, who's Opus? And I look, and they either say that Opus is the father and Gloca is the mother, or they say Opus is the name of a woman. So clearly, she died when running off with her female lover.
All right then.
Oh,
In infancy.
I know. I was like, wait a minute. I thought she died in infancy. How did she like
It's
run
in
off?
mythology. They have many,
Mythology.
many different versions of everything.
Right? I'm
It's
like,
just like with Egyptian mythology. Somehow, the original god conceived all of the other gods at the same time they conceived their kid, all simultaneously. So, mythology.
it's a
well,
That
lot
was
of
crazy
stuff happening.
One of the things that I don't know, maybe I tend to forget this. Maybe I'm the only one, but religions evolve over time. So we tend to think of myth stories as that was always the story. But in reality, the stories, you start with simple and they become more complex as time goes on. So when you look at the earliest myths of a religion, they tend to be incredibly simple and very straightforward. And then as it grows and develops more power and more people become involved, the myths of that belief system become more involved and more complex.
And everybody has their own version of the story, and they try to say all versions are true.
Yeah.
And they all differ from region to actually village, even. Like, it even goes down to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
I just love talking about the whole conception thing because it's hilarious.
Creation stories are amazing.
Morgan,
Yeah.
have you read
People are the world.
Circe or Achilles' heel?
I have not. I have heard good things, but it's on my
If you're
to-do.
into
It's on my
mythology, definitely
to-do.
check out Circe. That was like the best rated book last year. I like your kitty.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
I said I like your kitty. Your kitty looks like my kitty.
Whoa! But I was gonna say, Morgan, I want to read your story so much because I love.
It needs some editing, but I'm definitely really enjoying it. So
I love that, like that lore.
yeah, it's the same story, but everybody has different motivations.
I kind of want to do one too, just the queer version.
I meant to do a gender bent version, but this is what came out. So
Hey, I'm actually thinking about making them both male, so you know.
I read a lovely fanfic of Yuri on Ice that was also a retelling of Persephone, and Hades that was boy.
Oh, okay.
It's the only thing I've ever read on Archive of Our Own, and I absolutely loved it. So I'll link it.
Have you ever read A Darker Shade of Magic?
I probably.
Probably not. Probably yes. She bases one of her characters off of Victor, and so which makes me my favorite character in her book. It's a good show.
I've never seen the show, but I loved the story so much I read it. So
Oh wow,
yeah,
that's good. You read a fan fiction from a fandom you don't know. Interesting.
I know it was. I had to go research the fandom, but you know, Wikipedia is my friend. Here, okay,
wrote
I'm
some
linking
fanfic
it.
on
There you
Archive
go.
of Our Own. I have a few fanfics up there from like 2 years ago. when I was ship status, like an extreme one.
Nice. Well, congrats on winning the Hugo.
Wait, what?
Archive of Our Own won the Hugo for best fan work or something this year.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
our
right on.
has like the best fanfic
Yeah.
out.
So
And it's a giant category, like bunch of categories.
yeah,
Should we get rolling with another one?
sure. But yeah, the link is in the chat, the group chat.
Okay.
Should I put it in the YouTube chat?
I don't know if it'll let you, and I can't really open the other chat because it changes the size of this window and it screws up my layout again.
I can. There we go. It's in there. And of course, Lore Olympus. I mean, anyone who likes the Persephone retelling is there.
Right.
So.
Cherry pie. That's the only pie I like.
People have been talking to me. Let me go see what they said.
So I'm just eating fries on the side. So good. Five Guys is so good.
Yeah, I love their fries.
Oh yeah.
I'm hungry.
So Leora, Sophie was saying that the Jewish religion's like that too, with tons of versions, and she's doing that with the Old Testament stories. So that's super fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've definitely read the Red Tent. Cool. Okay. Thank y'all on the chat. Appreciate it.
All right,
Awesome.
should we do another?
Yeah.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
That's our timer.
I forgot I was muted. All right, how did everybody do? I didn't do
I have a
Finished
hot
my
flash.
story. Sorry,
What
I
did you
talked
finish?
over you.
There, you go ahead.
I said I finished my story.
Really? Good
Oh.
job.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
Woo!
I ate some of the world's best sourdough pretzels and
That's
didn't
awesome.
cry.
Why would you cry? What did they do to you?
They make her cry.
Because there weren't any left.
No. My family is from the East Coast, and I found these Utz sourdough pretzels, which are not East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, and so they're not local. And my uncle and I eat these at 3 a.m. when our faces are numb. And so when I found them here, I was just overwhelmed with emotion.
Aw. I love emotional food.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
It's how I felt when I came back to Tucson and got EG's again after 2 years. It's a local place that's only here in Tucson. I think there's one in Phoenix. I don't know. But yeah, that's how I felt.
What do they serve?
It's like thicker slushies and cold stuff and French fries. And they used to
totally
have
down to that.
food in them, but they've gotten cheap about it. Like whole strawberries.
You can actually order them online and they'll ship them cross
Yeah, I
country.
saw that.
Really?
Yeah, because when I lived in upstate New York, anytime I would be like, oh, I haven't had this in a while, I would call them and place an order and they would have it shipped. It's not cheap, but
but you can get it.
You can get it, yeah. I also did that with the sausage deli. That place is amazing. And then now that I'm on,
I said everybody's just eating at this point.
Yeah. And then when I came back to Arizona, there are places back east that I can get. There's a place called Day Trees, and they do like Italian subs and stuff. And they are local to the small town my family is in, and they will ship cross country.
Awesome.
Yeah, but it doesn't taste the same. It's like, I think it's
sitting
because
in a warehouse for months.
No, I think it's more because of the emotional attachment I have to the, because I'm like like I eat it with my family and I can have it shipped out here and it's still fresh, but it's just eating it here is like I could get it anywhere. It doesn't have that same like nostalgia and the same.
Right.
Yeah. So these pretzels had the same. That's why I was like, whoa.
I can't believe that they're out there. I think that Utz is out of Pennsylvania.
It is. Yeah. That's why I was super, super excited.
And I'm over here like I'd never heard of them. But I was
Actually, if you watch Mad Men, one of the accounts that they have is the Utz account. And it's from out of Pennsylvania. So yeah. I know.
I was so excited when I was able to buy cheese curds to make protein because Arizona sucks sometimes. Really do.
Cheese curds are wonderful and delicious.
I had Wisconsin ones, the one that squeak when you rub them together.
Yeah, I hear they're not real unless they squeak.
Yes.
Yep.
That's more or less true. Yeah.
Traveling around across the country.
Horrific.
Like they're really delicious.
Yeah.
Like
How do
it
you make
sounds
them
weird,
squeak?
but it has to do with how they process them.
No. Do you like
it's because
squeeze
they've
them,
got
or?
a lot of the whey like still in them.
Uh-huh.
So when you eat them,
there's enough liquid in it.
They
that,
like rub against your
they
teeth.
squeak on your teeth.
Oh, they squeak on your teeth. Oh.
Yeah, when you chew them.
I'm too busy eating to pay attention. I'm just like, this is delicious.
Wow.
I like them. They go in my mouth. They make my belly.
Exactly.
Bye, Stephanie. I'm sure you'll be back on later.
I used to watch like Man versus Food,
Persephone.
and
Bye,
I don't know, is she
Persephone.
leaving? Man versus Food. I loved how he would go to all these different places, and I have always thought that it would be fascinating to take a road trip based on menus.
Mhm.
Like
Oh.
when you go to New Mexico, you have to find like a mom and pop shop that has like the food of New Mexico. You know what I mean? Just
Diners and dives did. Remember?
Well, I mean, it's the same like here. Like we have specific. Like I grew up on the south side of my city, where all the Mexican food is. Like the food trucks, like they barely pass inspection type of Mexican food. I go to other states. They're like, oh, this is the best Mexican food. I taste it. I'm like, this is not Mexican food. No, it's not. So it's like, there's nothing like going to a place that's the true, origin of that food.
yeah, like the authentic.
Flavor Town.
Yeah,
What's that guy's name? Buddy?
buddy.
What's that guy's name?
Guy Fieri.
Guy Fiero. I love that guy.
Bye, Pharaoh. What?
Who?
Fieri.
I think
Which
it's
guy
Fury.
did that show?
Oh, sorry, I was lost. It was like, what's going on?
Oh, Guy Fieri.
You were still thinking about that food.
Yes, I really was. I'm hungry, okay?
I know. I'm like, did I miss a transition? I miss transitions all the time.
Yeah, I missed it too. I was still on the food, so.
Mantha, stay. Power through. You can do it.
What's going on? Oh.
We got people bailing.
Oh,
okay.
I'm like,
Mantha.
Because they're
We're
tired.
getting separated.
Do we want to run another one? It's 20 after.
Oh, yeah.
I say let's do another.
And
Oh.
there's the timer.
I'm almost done with my proofread, by the way.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Nice.
that's awesome.
Now I need to decide which short story I'm doing next.
what are you
Yeah,
drinking?
that's.
Because it looks yummy.
To finish that one.
Give it to me.
Was that
Hey,
to me?
I have a question. How do you
Oh, like a cheap ass rosé.
like you're sitting so super far back, but I never see a laptop in your hands. How do
Me?
you- No, CJ.
Oh, I was like, what?
Her setup
What?
confuses me.
What's the problem?
How do you what's your setup like? Where is your computer? Like you're so far away from it?
Oh, it's cordless. Oh,
Can I just put it on my lap, or I'll lean forward and type on it here? And
Oh, I see.
I
Got magic power.
that is so genius. I would love to like not rest my elbows on my hard wooden desk.
I'm telling you, I won at my old job. I won a gift card to, I think it was Best Buy,
Uh-huh.
and I got this. Like,
Yeah.
and seriously, I replace the batteries once a year,
Ugh.
and it is really super small. Like,
Oh, I don't care about
It's
the
not-
size. It's
so I mean,
compact.
the keyboard itself is
You
like
type more like this than
Yes.
like this.
Oh,
it
okay.
is more cramped, so you have to get used to that.
Right.
And it has some quirks, like it doesn't have a 10 key, which is to me
You
obnoxious.
can always just get a Bluetooth keyboard and like plug in the
Yes.
dongle.
Yeah, I have that. Like I have a Bluetooth keyboard that's for my tablet, but my computer will hook up to it.
Yeah.
And it works. Like I really like it.
Yeah.
It's also easy to transport.
Mhm.
If I am working on my laptop, I can take it with me.
I don't know why your setup baffled me so much. I was just very confused.
I have started my Christmas wish list, and I have a cast iron skillet on there, and now I'm going to have a Bluetooth keyboard.
Cast iron skillets are the best.
Yeah.
Oh, I made this steak. Oh my God. Let me tell you, I seared both sides of it, right? And then I basted it in this like butter, real butter, not margarine, real butter, garlic, crushed garlic, and fresh rosemary. Oh, it was like, I put it in my mouth, it just melted, and I was like, this is the best experience. It was just. No, it was so good.
Sounds
It was
awesome.
so good.
All right. We want to run another sprint so I can pull this light away because I am now at the point where I can't see straight.
Yep. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go.
right, that does it. I just sent a meme to CJ, so if she's gonna need a minute.
It must have been hilarious.
I broke her.
Nicely done.
I knew it was coming, like I sent it to her and then waited. So.
Oh my goodness.
I can't send it because I can't put a picture in the comments, so.
Oh.
Oh.
Awesome! Cordy has hit 50K. That's awesome, awesome, awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seriously? Wow.
It's only the 8th.
I
How many
know.
words are you gonna write?
She's gonna write another book now for NaNoWriMo. Nino, Dino.
It's like, I don't know how you can write that many words like in
You can do 4
7 days. Or actually 8 days.
plotter,
Sure.
thorough plotter who doesn't work 9 to 5, I hope.
Or any other thing.
I don't. And I plot and I don't write that much. Because after a while my vision starts to blur and I can't stare at a computer anymore.
Oh, they're trying to do a double nano.
Well, you're well on your way.
Yay! Yep. 5 days off, yeah, that helps.
Oh, I wanted to be Dana longer.
Why is my sound acting up?
Right.
Sorry, I changed it out.
Aw.
So yeah, we've got like everywhere from like 43 words to 257. My neighbor is slamming the door.
I got 473 and I was excited, but I don't have 50,000, so.
I got 2 words of editing, so woo!
I finished my proofread.
Oh, good night.
Oh, excellent.
Good night, Cordy. Thank you for
Hi,
coming.
Cordy.
Night.
Alec is having an earthquake.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I'm like moving around over here trying not to kill myself.
I'm like, now it's the ceiling, now it's the wall.
Oh, dear.
Right? This is my life.
It's San Francisco. Which is about to
know.
take off to the ocean.
All right, do you guys want to wrap or do you want to try to fit in one more?
I could probably handle one more.
Lupus just got here.
Oh, Luna Lupus. I thought you said Lucas Lupus. I was like,
Say Lucas Lupus 5 times fast.
Lucas.
She almost
Lupus?
couldn't say it the first time.
I know. I was like,
I'm not gonna try.
I would like trip over my words, roll down the hill, and land in a like a shallow pool of obsessedness or something. I don't know.
All right,
That
so
is
we've
a
got
pretty creative
Elsie
name,
Clements
though.
got 396, AJ Croving got 382, Steven got 321. Luna Lupus just got here, but is at 2882 for total. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get ready to drop another one quickly here so that we can have time for our little. Oh, it apparently started back up like a jackass.
Moon Wolf
Okay.
reminds me of Moon. Don't
Luna Lupus clarified. It's Latin. It means wolf, moon wolf. That's really cool. I was about to ask if it had anything to do with lupus, like, you know.
Is that why Professor Lupus's name is Lupus and he's the werewolf?
Lupin, but yes. His name means werewolf, son of werewolf, or son of wolf.
Wendy, Alina
Yeah, so
does
a
her
wolf, son of wolf, or something like that.
Diagon Alley is diagonally.
Yep. And so is Nocturnally is nocturnally. She does a good job of
Making it subtle.
the pun.
unless
What?
you- Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
it. Oh, I swear to God, I learned one new thing about Harry Potter every single day in the past 20 years that I have any other
Listen,
subject.
I read the first 4 books. I stopped, so I know very little, even though I did read them.
I read the 5th one just before I saw the movie, and that's when I swore never to read a book within a year of watching the movie.
I just stopped reading the books. I'm like, you're making movies. I give
I
up.
missed the last 2 movies. I should probably watch them one of these days.
I love watching, actually reading a book right before a movie comes out because then I have it fresh and I can complain and bitch about it when it's different. So
I
Like, how
know
dare you?
I'm just waiting for my favorite line because then I'm just
yeah,
like,
that makes
oh,
it
they
fun.
fixed the script. I want to friggin' enjoy a movie and not be like, oh, good, they did my line right.
Your line.
Tamara, is the sun back in the same position that it was a while ago? Oh,
Not in my eyes though, so it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, so why don't we count it down for our last 15 real quick, guys?
All right. In 3,
Woo, what's that?
2, 1, go.
All right, make it count. Okay. That does it. Sorry about the mute. I tried to unmute it earlier and then the neighbor started slamming shit, so I remuted it and I forgot that I'd remuted it. Derp. Alright, so how'd everybody do? I'm exhausted all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. Too much
I
fry.
can sleep.
Yeah, so.
Too warm
I
and
didn't
too
do
full
much.
of burger.
I left a note to my future self that I could just figure it out then.
Yeah.
I was looking at my outline. So I've been struggling trying to get past a certain point. And I was sitting there looking at this, like, so once I got stuck, I was like, okay, I better go and like kind of do a skeleton outline and figure out where I screwed the pooch. And so I'm sitting here going through it and I'm like, oh, the whole point of this book was to explain this other stuff. And that's not what I did. So now I'm going back and I'm like filling in all the holes. I was like, oh my God. So dumb.
Well, at least you figured out the problem.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
see, it's like this book, I never intended on writing it. And then I got people like asking for more of one specific character. So I was like, oh, I'll give them what they want, I guess. I mean,
What they
Right.
really, really want.
let me answer their demands.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really want.
I'm just transcribing all my corrections from the proofread to my final document. And then I have to format and shit.
Yay, formatting.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting and fun. Right?
The funnest part is going to be creating, because I'm creating little designs to put on the chapter headers.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna do that in my Procreate. That's gonna be the fun part because artist.
I love chapter art, like in Harry Potter. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I thought about doing
all
like
right.
some kind of a thing in each chapter, but it's complicated.
It's a lot. Yeah.
I don't like complications. Yeah. So that's great. If you can do it and it works, I mean, I'm like, yeah, that's great. That's what I'm trying to say is that it's awesome.
I believe me, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself.
Yeah, I'm like, I have no energy, so it's not coming across as way to go, Alec. That's awesome. It's coming across as like,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
it's all you. You can have it. But that is not my intent. Oh, man.
You've had a long day.
Yeah, I really have.
It's all right.
All
I've
right,
been
well, why
sitting
don't we
here.
go through and say our goodbyes so that I can stop yawning and get this eye makeup
Why are you
off?
so tired, Sarah?
Because I have a day job.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
Well, and she's also what, 4 hours ahead of us now?
yeah,
Or
it's
3?
9 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
I was gonna say
Eight
that makes
o'clock
you young.
here.
But you and your not West Coast ways.
Yeah.
because you fell backwards, fucking daylight savings.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and I'm just gonna pick them similar to the order before, but everybody moved. So, CJ.
I am CJ Ployer. You can catch my free serial story down below, the South Deer Island Chronicles. And I'm here pretty much every Friday night on Sarah's channel.
Her serial is marked as Tumblr, but it is not Tumblr. That's a lie.
Yes,
But it's
that
the
is a
right
lie.
link. It's just the wrong heading.
Mhm.
So, Tamara.
Hello, my name is Tamara Woods, and I'm a cozy mystery author. I have a YouTube channel, and on that channel, I do live stream write-ins on Thursdays at 2 p.m. Eastern. So you should come and hang out. They're a good time. That's all I got.
Awesome. 3Bs.
Hi. Bye. My channel is whatever, and I just join in streams when I can. I'll have one after this if anybody wants to keep writing on West Coast time.
Link is down below.
That'll do it.
All right, Alec.
Well, my name is Alec Williams, or A.L. Williams. I have a stream on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my friend Tiffany, and then I have another one during the month of Nano on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next week on Thursday, November 14th, my book will be launched. I will have a launch party. I just haven't scheduled it yet. So if you want to come to any of those things, it's there. Yeah.
Awesome. Links are down below. Dana.
I am Dana Gollin. You can find all of my good stuff at danagollinwrites.com. And you can find me Monday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I have no idea what that is in the rest of the universe. And we'll be doing sprints. Yeah, and fun stuff. And talking, because I love to talk in the morning.
In the morning?
And I will be asleep. So.
It's like 10 a.m., so it's kind of like brunchish conversation.
I
Yeah.
can handle 10 a.m.
Yeah. Before like 9, I'm kind of one-word answers. You know, Mom, can I have some money? Yes. Mom, is the sun shining? I hope so. No.
Sound like the perfect mom.
All right.
Yep.
And last but not least is Morgan.
Hi, I'm Morgan. I blog over at morganhazelwood.com. I share my writing adventure and notes because I attend writing conventions and like 25 panels in a weekend. And then I spend the next 3 months writing them up. I'm still doing August notes. I did Down the Rabbit Hole, the appeal of Portal Fantasy this week. And I didn't even count it towards my nano words. And I also have a YouTube channel where I share those notes if you'd rather listen to me babble than read them, over at YouTube/C/Morgan Hazelwood. Shock of shocks.
And that stuff's all down there too.
Yeah.
And that is everybody. And this is my channel. I'm Sarah Sharnover. I write stuff. Sometimes I do videos of random crap. I didn't have a vlog last week, but I will have a vlog this week. And yeah. But since I'm yawning and it's starting to result in tears streaming down my face, I am going to disconnect this call now. So everybody have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I will see you in yours.
Off we go.